this video, we're going to be replacing the four-wheel drive actuator, which looks like this, and it's located right here on the front differential. To start, we have to remove this shield, 10mm wrench or socket, whatever you have. Take 3 of these bolts off. There's one here, one over here, and one all the way up there. Now you can remove the shield. Now on this part of it where the boot is, peel the boot off, push it forward. There's going to be a C-clip here. I'm going to spray a little bit of rust penetrant to hopefully help break the corrosion free there. Now I'm going to take a little chisel bit, and what I want to do is turn this C-clip, or at least hopefully break it free. There we go, that's moving, perfect. Oh, it's coming out, even better. There it is. I'm trying to put my chisel bit right here, see if I can push this thing out. Try not to damage the boot, because we'll have to reuse the boot for sure. Pop this boot off. Now you can slide this out. And we just have to disconnect it. Now you want to disconnect it, but remember which hose goes where. These are vacuum hoses. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to have the new one right next to it, and I'm just going to swap one hose at a time. If it's going the wrong way, it will engage four-wheel drive when it's disengaged, so that would not be good. Pop off the hose. The orange one goes in the front. Take out the blue one. That one goes in the back. Okay, at this point I'd like to clean up this mounting area so that the new actuator can slide in a lot easier. The way I'm going to do that is first I'm going to degrease it a little bit so I can use some sandpaper, otherwise it'll clog my sandpaper up. And then, like I just said, I'm going to use some sandpaper, sand the corrosion down. To install the actuator, I'm going to pull this out all the way, extend it all the way, slide this through. I'm going to move this arm out of the way, put the boot on, pop this through the end of the boot, then put the arm over and line it up there, and then slide it into its slot here. Make sure it hooks onto this arm, pushes that through, make sure it bottoms out all the way. It has a little cutout on this side, a flat cutout, and if that doesn't line up, this won't slide in all the way. So make sure it does. All right, now let's put the C-clip in. Try to put it facing down, that way it can't fall off by itself. There we go. Just like that, that's good. And then pop the boot on so that it seals up nicely. Just like that. I put a little bit of grease in there so that it can actually fully seal up. Make sure your connectors are still connected. And now let's put that cover on. Slide this cover over. There we go. Start in all your bolts and snug them up. Perfect. Now test your four-wheel drive out, make sure it works.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.